Phone addiction is real and it can be a real struggle. And I've dealt with it personally and it can be hard to overcome. And sometimes we might need a little bit of help. That's where Bloom comes in. So Bloom is both a digital and a physical product. It comes with a stainless steel card that has an NFC chip built into it. And this goes along with the app that you can download. So when you purchase Bloom, you will get a card in the mail, but you can download the app at any time. And so we're going to open up the app. When you first open it, you'll get a walkthrough where they kind of ask you what your goals are. It really takes about 3 to 5 minutes, if that. And you can set up different lists for different schedules. Right now, I'm actually in a focus session, so I can't edit my schedules. But this is all that there is to it. It shows you what mode you're in, which is the list. I'm in the default list. It shows you your streak up at the top, your card, and then at the bottom, you have access to home, schedule, friends, and insights. So I have my evening session built in. It starts at 5:15 and I think it goes to 8 because I was finding that I was wasting a lot of time in the evenings just scrolling on my phone, especially while the girls are at dance and I'm here by myself and I'm like, okay, let's just scroll. Next thing you know, 45 minutes later, I've wasted half my evening. So I started this evening session. Now I do have 2 breaks built into this, so I can actually pause my focus. And you can get 2 5-minute breaks. You can set this from 1 to 3. And so if I want to take my break, I can hold this for 3 seconds. And then it'll give you your break. Just like that. So now we can open up apps that we had closed before. You can go back into Instagram. And the app's not blocked. And so now this is showing the break time that I have left. But most of the functionality is still locked, even when you're on a break. So you can't start your break and then decide, I'm just going to change what apps I can allow, or I'm going to change my schedule. To do that, you either need to be out of a focus session or you need to end your focus session. So if I tap on this card and I hit end focus, are you sure? Yes, I'm going to end focus. Now, this is where the card comes in. If I didn't have this card, I'm not able to end my focus session. So I'm stuck. I can't get into any of my apps. No matter what, doesn't matter if I restart my phone, I'm locked out. Now, if I have my card, you hold up the NFC portion up beside the NFC reader in the phone. And it says success. Now I'm outside of my session. Now I can edit my schedules and edit my lists. So let's just show the default mode here. And so I just use the default list because I don't need different lists for my different sessions. And so if you go into editing the list, you can change the name and you can choose whether to block apps or allow apps. So if you want to block every app and only allow the phone, you can do that. But I just choose to block apps and then I can choose which ones I want to block. And you can select the whole category or you can go through and select individual apps and save it. So let's go back here and check out our schedules. And so a lot of these are pre-populated and I don't use them all. And if you select on it, you can select your start and your end time, the days of the week you want to run it, and then what list mode you want to run, and then the number of breaks you want to allow. 0 breaks for deep focus, 3 for more relaxed. And then you can save or delete your schedule. And so let's jump back into a focus mode to show you what it looks like when the apps are blocked. So we're going to just do block now. You can either tap your card or hold to start your focus in case you don't have your card with you. And now we're back into a focus mode. So if we try to go to Instagram went extinct. And there's a little emojis with different things, saying different random stuff about your apps. Now you did see I have Opal also installed. I use Opal alongside Bloom because Opal runs during the day while I'm at work. Because I'm much less likely to try to sit here and get on my phone when I'm at work. I don't need it to be that strict, but I also need to be able to unblock apps if I need to, absolutely have to. With Bloom, I'm limited to breaks, and then if my card's here at home, I can't use it at work, so I use Opal while I'm at work. The nice thing about Bloom is that it also can be used with multiple devices. So Summer has it on her phone, I have it on my phone, we have separate accounts, so we have separate devices, but we can just use one card, which is really nice. The goal is you put this somewhere that you're not going to easily have access to it. So for example, if I'm downstairs working on something, this would be up here. Or if I'm up here working on something, this is downstairs. I physically have to get up and go get it. The goal in all of this is to create friction for bad habits. If you can create friction for your bad habits, you're much less likely to do them. So some people might be saying, well, why don't you just use Opal if you have it installed? And Opal works, like I said, and it works well. But to use the full functionality, you have to pay a subscription. With Bloom, you buy it once and you have it. So the other physical alternative would be brick. Now, brick is more expensive, and brick is a plastic brick. Bloom is cheaper, but Bloom has a stainless steel card. I like this better than a plastic brick. I just like the look and feel of it. It just feels a little bit more premium than what brick has to offer. I'm not saying brick doesn't work. I'm sure it does. And they seem to do the same thing. You use a card or the brick to unlock your phone. So as far as durability, you can kind of see I'm holding it in the glare here. There might be some small scratches, but no major dents or dings or anything. And I'm throwing this around in my pocket with keys, money, pens, phone, whatever. Now, if you flip it over on the back, there is this plastic section here where the NFC chip is. It is a little more scratched up, has a little dent here, but it still works. It doesn't affect the functionality at all. But just know that the plastic part won't stay pristine. But overall, though, this card's holding up pretty well. So other than the possibility of maybe misplacing it and losing it because it has a slimmer profile, there's really nothing else negative to say about this. The app blocks the unwanted apps from your phone. The card unlocks it whenever you need to get in. That's it. It's simple as can be, and it just works. So if you're interested in picking up the Bloom card, I'll have a link down in the description below. I also have a coupon code where you can get 10% off your order. And if you want to hear more from me, check out the newsletter. I have it also linked down in the description below as well. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, subscribe for more, making videos on notebooks, digital minimalism, mental health, all kinds of good stuff here on the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.